Hello and welcome to yet another episode of the Euroman Movie Report, the show where I talk about a movie I have recently watched at my local movie theatre. This week I watched the comedy known as 50 Shades of Grey. And 50 Shades of Grey, I must say, is one of the worst films I have seen in a while, but also one of the funniest I have seen in a while too. The 50 Shades of Grey movie is based upon this novel written for women, which I haven't read. And going into this movie, I had heard it was a bit explicit, but I must say, even the explicit scenes in the film were almost laughable, because they were so poorly executed in my opinion. And the story is basically that we have this literature student, Anastasia Steele, played by Dakota Johnson, if I remember correctly, and correct me in the comments below if I'm wrong. And she has this friend who is studying journalism, and she has a cold, and she gets Anastasia to go interview this industrialist Christian Grey, and yeah, and she goes there, and when she meets him, she's mesmerized, and I don't know how many times they re-shot those scenes, but it seems so satirical in my opinion, because the acting was horrible all the way through. And then she interviews him, and he's like, and it's a horrible movie. And as I said, even the intimate scenes where you see him nude and her nude, you don't see any genitalia, but you see him going, and her going, and I must say it isn't a very good movie, but I must say, if the movie is close to the book, and if we have a plot where we have this woman getting fascinated by a rich man who is also a pervert and a psycho, in my opinion, it's really strange if young women are turned on by a man who is destructive and violent and bossy, and yeah, it's weird in my opinion. So all in all, the acting is horrible, the story is horrible, and it's by far one of the best comedies I have seen in 2015. So if I'm gonna rate 50 Shades of Grey, I will give it 0 out of 5 Coca-Cola bottles. That's it, Euroman of Euroman's Movie Report signing off, and I will return in 2 weeks with a review of Kingsman. Until then, if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to watch any of my previous reviews / movie talks, click the link in the description. And if you want to donate to this show, you can also click a link in the description. Have a pleasant weekend, and I'll see you in my next movie review. Bye for now.